Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the Flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir! Damn right I am. Now move it out! Double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Whoa. Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
This tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics.
We'll do that in a second. Howdy everyone, my name is Gurren Pete and welcome to Halo Combat Evolved. This game right here, if you've never seen it before, prepare yourselves. This is a classic. And I mean that in the most honest way possible. This game marked a turning point, a foundation for arcade shooters as a whole. Everything after this point was in some way, shape, or form inspired by this game. That being said, while I do have fond memories of Halo from my childhood, I've never actually played through most of the classic campaigns myself, nor have a lot of people even seen much of the classic campaigns. So this playthrough is going to be for people like myself and people like that who are interested, but have never had a solid gateway into it. This is going to be more of a long form kind of let's play. A lot of parts, probably longer form episodes with minimal editing. So if you're down for that sort of thing, then kick back, turn the lights off, grab a snack, and enjoy. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryotube. I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
All right. I am playing this on normal, by the way. I was debating doing heroic or even legendary, but I figured I want to at least actually be able to make some progress in each episode. But I may stream
okay,
a lasso
look at me
campaign.
so we can begin. Stand on the red square, please.
Hold your fucking horses, pal. I may do a lasso campaign in a live stream at some point. I'm not sure. It just depends on how feedback to this goes.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better, or should I switch it back? Okay, try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again? Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal, but if you want, you can change it yourself later.
That's great game design.
I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Fire teams, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Alright. Let's test our shields.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
All right, shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Keyes. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in Cryo 2!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Sam is fucking dead. Alright. So, in that other cryopod, at least in the game, Linda is also in here with me. In the lore, I can't remember if she's actually physically in any of these pods.
All hands. Boarding
I don't guess
parties
so.
on port decks 7 and 12. Baker team, move to
You're
engage.
fucking kidding me. 1 second. Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting anyone else to join that at this time of night. No. Alright. Anyway, the other Spartan, if you played this in co-op, is Linda, I believe canonically. If I'm wrong, I'll correct that now in post. Where's it supposed to go? Over here. Okay. Nope. Wait, am I supposed to go that way? Oh yeah, okay. Fucking war zone in here. Oh god. You get it, Marines. I mean, I could just rock that fucker's jaw. Gotta get to the bridge. Gotta get to the bridge.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
All right.
Yikes!
Help me help you.
Found him, over here.
Stay back! Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
That's neat. That's a missing reward offered. That's cute. If you want to read all of that, you can pause the video. But I do know that you can do this. And return to classic campaign graphics, though I'm probably gonna play in remaster graphics for the most part of this playthrough. I might do a couple of things if I see some parts of the original campaign that also look really good just to compare, but for the most part I am gonna stay in Anniversary Edition graphics.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
So it begins. I think my melee key is bound to something. There we go, much better. Alright.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Guys, guys, come on! You got me? Got your back.
Nice one!
Let's find him.
on deck.
I think I'm gonna swap for this, because even in CE, I remember this thing being a little crazy.
Damn it! Look, there he is. What the hell? Did something just hit us?
I think something did just hit us. I think that was a boarding party.
Covering fire! Over here! That can't be all of them.
Let's see.
Does anyone see him?
Oh, that's Marines.
Nice one!
Alright, clearing house. Get the hell off the ship.
Fall back to secondary defensive position.
Come on! Nice shot! Hey, leave some for me!
Hey, get your ass back here, boy.
Por Dios! You can't hide from me! I had that one! That's what I'm talking about. I'll find the bastard.
That's what those look like in classic graphics, by the way.
Mike, you don't see anything.
Alright, where do we go next? Grab a bit of overshield.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Alright. Place is starting to look like a no man's land.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
There's Johnson. Get him, Big J!
Can't hide from me.
Fucking ass back here.
Try that on.
Covering
Ops personnel on decks 9 through 12. Report to evac stations now.
All right.
Alright. Hell yeah. If it ain't human, shoot it.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare for abandoned ship. Combat team, prepare orders until hostages are on our way. Good luck. Good job.
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember? The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
Tearing us to shreds. That's the grim reality of it. Like, in this universe, we really don't stand a chance.
The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They don't want us on that road. Warning, blast doors closing.
For every
We have to
one...
use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Understood. For every one human victory is 100 more Covenant victories. That's just right. Back out. Let's see.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit.
Okay.
We're too close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of your weapon.
Hell yeah. I don't remember that from Classic, but I guess it was, huh? Does he know? Just Covenant out that way. We don't want to take that fight, I don't think, without Marines. Meh. Is he crawling like a horse? Well, cover's blown. Time to shoot our way out of this. Okay. So far, so good. Oh. Here's Sam. I think. What's his name?
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you that way.
Yep. Linda, right there. I guess technically then she's not aboard. As long as you're playing single player, but if you're playing co-op, then she is here. And player 2 plays as her. How are you alive? Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Doing our job for us. How do I get out of here? Oh, I guess this way was clear after all. It's 32 gunshot wounds. Let's come back.
Watch it! Move! All right!
God, these CE at least are so annoying. Here's the grenade part.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Be your bitch.
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Alright, time to get the hell out of here.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
That was mission 1.
We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move?
Yep. Just like that. None of them survive entry.
The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
You know, you'd think an escape pod like this would be more well designed to
Warning.
withstand an impact
I
like
detected
that.
multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
It would seem that at least 2 others survived, however. Alright. Let's see here. There she is.
Alert!
Ruined my
Covenant
thumbnail.
dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
I gotta get out of here. I don't see us, I don't think. Hidden among the trees. Oh, they see us. Get the fuck out of here. That's another good thumbnail contender. That's what it looks like in Classic. That's what it looks like in Classic graphics, by the way. Still very pretty. I mean, for the time, that was spectacular. Got them all down real quick. I think the anniversary edition, though, was where they began to lose their art style. I mean, this is obviously still distinctly... This is obviously still distinctly Halo, but if we go back to the classic, there is also a clear distinction between this and this. This is more purple and chrome, like 2007 desktop wallpaper, right? This is more 2013 Nature Forest desktop wallpaper. I think if they just return to this, just pure purple, chrome, silver, oversaturated green, that's the art style they should go for, I feel, in the new Halo game. And there's the waterfall too. God, that's pretty.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Whoa, lag. The hit scan was very generous on this game, just anywhere inside that ring will look.
Good to see you, sir. I thought we were the only ones who made it off the Pillar of Autumn.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Dropship heading in. Over here.
Okay. He said cooked. I forgot that that's a line in this game. Guys. Don't worry, Marine. I'll sort them out. Goodbye. 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 Crouch. You know what? I'm gonna let the Marines handle that for a second. I forgot that those guys kind of hurt. Obviously, these early Halo games had no ADS or Smart Link or whatever they decided to end up calling it. Besides this right here. And the sniper also. Doesn't sound like it. No, the Covenant dropship. Sorry, I had to switch something on my screen.
Another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
And there's our first look at the jackals right there. Ugly bastards, no matter what way you slice it, really.
Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana.
Been in my head for all of 30 minutes and she's already trying to make breakfast for me.
Give 'em hell.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out.
No pistol ammo. Okay. But we do have a Marine in the back of our Warthog. Where are we going again? Oh yeah, down there.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
And once we get in here, we do a epic Warthog battle. Ah, right, that's collectible.
I am experiencing such a mixture of anticipation and dread. All preparations are complete for my installation. In accordance with the final dictum of the Ecumene Council, I have released myself of all remaining connections to my former station. This was not difficult. What was could never be again. We had seen to that quite thoroughly. Prior to my final journey through the Great Portal, a gathering of my fellow monitors was convened upon the Lightworkers Crench to distribute the final Index collection. It was most unusual to have this vessel of rebirth play host to such an event. Even though Lightworker ships were the only ones still allowed slip-space formations, Lightworkers were responsible for getting us to our places on the active facilities of the array. While all of this was in accordance with the plan, one entirely unsatisfactory breakdown remained. We had no contact with the domain. The history of all Forerunners was now lost to us. We relied upon the permanence of the domain to preserve our record of the events that led to this point. But without that record, would future civilizations know anything about us? Or only of our weapons? My fellow monitor, 049 Abject Testament, had only one comment on this before we went our separate ways.
We deserve to be forgotten.
Perhaps. Perhaps. But now, the portal opens, and through it, the familiar shape awaits. Halo. Home.
Alright, Marine, give him hell. Alright, this is one of the other parts. I remember looking pretty decent in classic graphics.
There must be some mechanism to cross this chasm. Look for a control panel or switch.
Yeah, that right there. And over there's our switch. But I think we're gonna get to that next time. I have run out of time, unfortunately, for this part. Need to be going to bed soon because I do have work in the morning. If you liked what you saw, make sure to leave a like and comment on the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will get back to this series sooner rather than later. Thank you, and goodbye.